this is going to be...
We only do 1 minute rounds.
A world title fight between Asa Tenpal, the American Ninja in the black and red, and the Soul Assassin, Kevin Ross, in the purple shorts. I am Brandon Kyle alongside David Huey, Richard Abraham, Primo Bellarosa. We are calling this main event at Triumphant 11, the James Knight Center, in association presented by Muay Thai Addict. Big shout-outs to Deep CBD. Big shout-outs to Shannon Sagan Law Firm. Big shout-outs to Golden Era, Muay Thai Apparel. Thanks for the sponsorships, but it is time to get to business here as these boys start to kind of feel each other out. A couple nice outside leg kicks from Ross so far. Some nice hands coming from Asa Tenpal so far.
Pretty standard and true to form. Asa leading with the hands. Ross getting the low kicks in. Ross moving forward. Asa moving backwards.
Now, I know Asa's a confident fighter, but when you're standing there in front of one of your idols, one of your legends, there's got to be a moment of pause where you think to yourself, oh my God, I'm in the ring right now with Kevin Ross.
Yeah, you know, and what do they say, though? Kill your heroes, right?
Yeah, you have to. Eventually you fight them, right? Mm-hmm. And this is what Asa is. He told me in the interview, he said, as soon as I entered the ranks with these guys and their weight classes, I said, these guys are the best, and I want to be that guy. I want to be considered the best, and if I have to beat these guys to do it, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what he says he plans on doing here tonight.
No, there's not a bit of fear in Asa Tenpal.
You can see him walking forward. Super calm and collective, using his boxing as countering. He's doing a great job. He landed a couple really sneaky elbows as well.
He's working those nice uppercuts from the rear, too. Asa Tenpal very confident in his hands, and Kevin Ross still moving out of range every once in a while, and then feeling him out with those leg kicks.
Yeah, good kicks from Kevin Ross so far. Great hands. And we asked him, you know, you had to develop your boxing, being in glory, not being using clinch and elbows. Do you plan on using that? He said, I plan on using everything, but definitely the boxing that I've been working on the last couple of years is going to come into play in this fight. Nice teeth.
I'd like to see Kevin get back to chopping that leg a little bit. I think that's going to take some of the movement out of Asa.
And you see right there, as you say it, chops a nice leg kick, does Kevin Ross. Spinning heel kick misses. Kind of hits the arm of Kevin Ross.
First, and that's one of the special things about Asa Tenpal. He can throw out one of those spinning kicks at any given moment.
Gotta always be, ooh, nice hand combination lands, but, you know, again, Kevin Ross is one of those guys, unless he's sleeping or dead, he's not going to look like he's being affected by anything you hit him with.
Ace is doing a really good job fighting off the back foot right now. He's not getting overzealous. He's landed some good shots, but he's letting Kevin kind of walk him down and picking when to go. Oh, Kevin looked like he got hurt a little bit at the end of that round.
That last punch looked like it might have hurt Kevin.
If Kevin Ross can weather this early storm, we'll see if those championship rounds are going to be his later on in the fight. As we go into round number 2, Asa Tenpal taking on Kevin Ross, main event, Mad WMC World title fight on the line. Nice leg kick again from Ross. Ross looks like he's turning it up a little bit here, boys.
And you can see his stance, his rhythm in the stance. He's picked up that pace a little bit. Oh, but a nice elbow from Asa.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kevin Ross is a Bellator kickboxing world champion as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not like he doesn't have the kickboxing bounce ability that...
he's no slouch in the hands department.
Yes,
that's for sure. I mean, back when Kevin was getting ready for his Sitthichai fight, I was able to train with him a little bit, and he was doing a lot of training with Don House at that time.
So yeah, he's definitely got all 8 weapons developed here, and maybe he starts using them a little bit more here in this second round. You see a little reddening on the outside leg of Asa Tenpal. As you said, Primo, maybe that's a good strategy to get that movement down a little bit.
I think that needs to happen for Kevin to be able to pull ahead in that 3-4-5.
Nice leg kick. Speaking of leg kicks, though, Tenpal, nice inside leg kicks from Tenpal. More hands coming from Kevin Ross. Nice body shot. Another nice body look from Kevin Ross. Looks like Kev has decided to consciously add more boxing to his game here in the second round.
I like how he's just kind of shooting the shots. He's not really overcommitting with them. He's kind of just popping them out there, measuring, and then waiting to drop the hammer like right there.
Nice, but took a couple nice hooks. Kevin smirked, landed a right hand of his own. Oh,
Stance change from Asa 10 pound. Do you think that those leg kicks are affecting him?
it's very possible. You know, he's backing up a little bit more. Oh, but man, he's backing up with great combination counters, big shots. 10 pound putting a lot of energy into these early rounds here.
See a deep breath from Asa 10 pound after those hard, heavy punches.
Asa maybe hurt his right ankle.
Did you see a little stumble?
I did see a little stumble. I don't know if he kind of twisted it a little, but I think some of his mobility might get shot from that.
David, what are you seeing here as this kind of momentum changing back and forth in the second round?
Well, Asa's still using his boxing. He used that wing elbow to catch Kevin right now, but Kevin is just marching forward. He's finding his rhythm a little bit, and he is working those legs to try to slow down the mobility of Asa 10 pound.
Kevin definitely using more boxing in this round. Still trying to establish an outside
That leg's starting to add up. Watch the backward movement of Asa now. It's not quite as slick as it was in the first round.
Well, Asa being able to wide stance, back up, and counter with big shots is a part of his game.
It's crazy. The tide is starting to turn. And Kevin even said that he would prefer a longer fight. And you made a great point earlier, Primo. Guys,
Oh, big elbows from Kevin Ross to end that round. These boys shake hands.
you made a great point earlier.
Now, Ross has had a lot of cuts over the years.
A lot of scar tissue.
We've seen the war, and you know that's a softer tissue that's easily cut, and it looks like one of the punches or elbows from Asa.
This may play a factor.
Later in the round, if it continues to open. And
Did you get a look at it, Brandon? Where is it placed on his eyes?
It's right over the left eye bone, so it looks like it's going to drip to the outside.
Asa immediately going to the elbows, immediately trying to take advantage
I
of that
bet his
cut.
corner said, "Hey, try
Get
to
on
open
it.
that up."
Get on it.
But does a Kevin Ross fight really even start until he's bleeding?
Until he's bleeding?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Amen to that.
Now, Kevin's a veteran. He'll get into the clinch knowing that he's cut. He'll get into the clinch to try to take that away.
Oh, tries to pick and throw. Oh, that's a big cut, though. Gosh. That's a big cut, but it looks like it's staying. Oh, he's blinking.
You could see Ross is blinking away some of the blood.
Yeah, it's a pretty big cut. I hope that that's not going to be a cut that it's really bleeding well. But you know what? Looks like JJ's going to let these guys finish this round at least. Nice elbow from 10 pound. Oh, 10 pound knocks into the ropes, and Kevin bounces off.
Oh, there was a high teep to the face. Landed right on that
Big
cut.
elbow, big elbow. Ross, Kevin
Now Ross
Ross.
is down.
The blood is just pouring out.
Ross right back up, though. Looks like he's composed. Halfway through this third round, Ace is starting to pour it on. Kevin got rocked in that last exchange. It's a 10-8 round. Ooh, Asa misses barely with a killer right hand. Nice 1-2.
They need to check that.
We're going to check that cut. He's going to call a timeout.
We're going to look at that cut.
Unfortunately, I think this fight might be over.
Could be. I'd like to see this get to the end of the round. James Guccione is the cut man. He's fantastic. He can slow that down if Ross can make it to the end of this round.
Oh!
Definitely Kevin Ross fans upset about that, but
Big win for Ace at 10 pound, no matter how you slice it. Evan Ross, a gentleman. He's not gonna raise a stink about that.
Kevin came back in the second round, but Asa cut him and then started pouring it on in the third.
Welcome to Muay Thai, right?
Yeah.
At any time, someone can land an elbow and they can end the fight, whether they're winning.
And we made 30 seconds in the third round for your winner by way of TKO.